Hello everybody, this is RC Central here, and today we're going to be looking at the IMAX B6AC Dual Power Professional Balance Charger or Discharger. Wow, that's a huge name. Yeah, I can't really tell them how to name their chargers, but I mean, maybe a bit less, maybe just B6AC, maybe even the dual power. I don't think it needs the professional part, I think we get it. Anyways, this is the charger that I go to the most. This is my all-around charge everything charger, and I've used it a ton of times. It's dependable. Nothing's happened bad to me. As of yet, I have heard some bad reviews on the internet out there, but as far as I'm concerned, it's a good charger. I've used it before, and you're seeing the box right now, but I put it back in the box just to give you an overall feel of how I got it, and I've taken out all the stuffing and foam and packaging stuff in there that stops things from being scratched just because, well, I don't need it and it's long gone in the trash. Anyways, so I'm going to show you this right now. I should just open it up, and it says here on the front, of course, the gigantic title. And over here it has some, little, hey look, I can do this stuff like dual power, it can charge up to 6 cells, it has a temperature sensor that it doesn't come with, so I don't get why they put that on there. Discharge, wow! And it can charge life batteries, and it has a microprocessor, like most chargers. I think they're just trying to show off a bit more to get you to buy this. But hey, the box is nice, it has really high quality, it's nice and thick, it came with nice tape on it too, not like really cheap tape. On the back it just tells you more and it has some pictures about it. I'll be explaining all of that. And yeah, well, let's open this thing up. As I've said, this isn't how it came, just the arrangement. In here we have the instruction manual, boop, right there, and over here we have a ton of cables, just an absolute ton. Put those over there. And of course, and we don't need this anymore, the charger. Yeah, it's pretty high quality. I've heard some complaints about it, but really, I can't say anything bad about this. And this really isn't a advertisement review. It's just, it's a good charger. It has an aluminum shell over it on all sides. And just to be clear, when this came in the packaging, it had extremely bright yellow and black tape over here and here and here that says, read the manual first! Do not turn this on without reading the manual! And yeah, so I guess you need to read the manual if you're not used to this. If you're a professional, I don't really think you need to. Standard 4-button setup. They have 2 functions each. They scroll you through all the settings, choose different batteries and stuff like that. It has a little LCD screen. It's actually pretty nice. It's bright blue. I can't turn it on right now for you, but it's a nice screen. It really is compared to most. It lights up pretty well. Over here we have the cooling fan, we have where you would plug in the temperature, and we have the gigantic input for electricity, and it comes with a cord for that. It is a US plug. And over here we have a caution, risk of electric shock, don't open it. Well, yeah, you wouldn't open this thing. Heat sinks over here, yeah, they actually have a function, and this is AC/DC dual power, so this big giant part at the top really is just, the converter. It does have a nice thing, which is the built-in balancing cords for the LiPo batteries. It goes up to, I think it said 6S? Yeah. And over here we have the inputs for if you're charging a battery. Not much to say about it. It's nice, just standard 4-button setup, and it can charge a ton. I don't even know what a lead-acid battery is, but apparently it can charge those, so if you have one of those, good job. I'm going to put that over here. Instruction manual. It's pretty nice. It's got some colors on the front and on the inside. It explains a lot of charging. It is a bit, it kind of falls off in some places. You're wondering, well, what do I do next? Yeah, figure it out yourself, I guess, is what they're saying. But they do have some steps in there. It's mostly just warnings. That goes over there. And let's unjumble this all. This all came nicely wrapped up, but of course, why would I put it all back? Giant charging cable, 3-plug, US. Yeah, that goes in the side like you saw earlier. Over here we have, this goes into the side to charge, and we have, ooh, camera, there we go. We have an adapter, and then it has another cable, would you believe it? which is for the other side of the adapter. And oh my gosh, look at all of this. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That is a ton. I mean, you got alligator clips on there. You got this thing. You got this thing. I don't even know what this is for. Okay, people. I really don't know what this is for. Yeah, I'll figure that out some other day. And then again, more alligator clips. I mean, we've already got some. I don't know why they include these. I've never used them. They're still tied up. But I mean, hey, you got extra wires, so yeah. If your battery doesn't have this adapter, you're gonna want to get an adapter for an adapter, so, you know, but really that's about it. I'm not gonna show you it turned on because it's just a standard 4-button setup, but it is a really nice charger. First charge, of course, because you gotta work in the batteries. For my LiPo battery, 3S 5500 milliamp. Yeah, it charged in about an hour and a half, I'd say, a little bit less than that. And then now it just charges it for about an hour, even less than that sometimes. And it's pretty good at storage charging. The thing is, it never finishes charging with LiPo batteries. You can plug it in, it'll charge up the LiPo battery, balance charge too. It has a rush charge. I don't use that, it's really dangerous. But balance charge it, it'll take about an hour, maybe less, and then it just sits there, balancing it again, going back from 4.19 to 4.20 volts again and again and again, even if they're all balanced perfectly. And it'll do that for hours and hours, and I don't know if it actually can stop, but it does have an auto shut off at, let's see, 2.5 hours. So I guess it'll be charged by then. I don't really need that session of balancing. It's balanced from when you're done. It does it while it's charging. I don't know why that extra step is there, but hey, it's what they wanted. And yeah, we're running out of time today. Review on this thing. I use it a lot. It's a go-to charger for me. And yeah, it's on hobbyking.com, and it's pretty cheap. It's only like 25 bucks. For this, that's a good deal. Yeah, you can buy the $40 version, but it doesn't come with that much extra. I don't understand it. I got this one. It works perfectly for me. I've had no problems with it. And yeah, I don't know about this review. It seems kind of bad because there's no real downsides to this thing. Usually there's a big downside to products that advertisers don't say, but I haven't found one yet in this one. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.